Let's be the change we want for the world.
Today we all know that we must do something. A Latin American generates 0.63 kilograms of weight a day. A person who lives 75 years will generate 70 tons of waste around his life that end up polluting water and natural resources. So we must make a change.
It is our goal. It is an objective for a new lifestyle. In zero waste, there is a focus on waste. What is unusual after use or consumption? And the most important thing is that the simple fact of being conscious gives us the power to make a change.
When we move the waste to the landfill, we think that the problem has disappeared. But no, we are simply changing its location. That is the reason why we show you the hydroponic systems. Hydroponic is presented to our lives as a productive alternative with high potential in the production of food for our daily life, allowing cultivation of plants without soil.
It's estimated that more than 50,000 hectares are dedicated to hydroponic production in the world. Hydroponic is here to facilitate the cultivation of plants in a faster and more controllable way.
Nearly 87% of the fresh water is used worldwide for agricultural production. The reason is we need more natural resources like soil and water because they have become scarce due to
The occurrence of drought has recently increased due to global climate change. During the drought season, it is necessary to rationalize water consumption using alternative resources. Would you like being part of this movement? Let us show you how to implement and use hydroponic system.
Hello guys, we will present about alternatives at growing plants using the BIS system. The first part is alternatives to grow our own food without using packaging. The exposition is very interesting because it's one of the improved options to take care of using a hydroponic system.
Multiple times we come across products labeled organic, but what does it really mean? Well, currently some of the companies that produce use different types of chemicals such as pesticides to avoid the economic losses that can be generated by the attack of pests or crops. This involves the bodies of customers workers who are the responsible of the playing their to crops. Land and water research having negative consequences of health and the environment. If you have a space to build your garden, you can see study the quality of your food.
I wanna say some alternatives. The first is enjoy better food. The second is greater nutrition in your food.
A great way you can grow your own food is by implementing a hydroponic system. Hydroponics is an increasingly popular method of growing plants that use a nutrient-rich solution with a water base, which means that soil isn't used at all in a hydroponic system. Instead, the roots of the plants are supported by such substance as peat moss, clay pellets, perlite, and rock wool. When you're looking to create a hydroponic system to grow plants, there are hundreds of variations of hydroponic system available for you to use. However, there are only 6 types of hydroponic system under which all variations are situated. When you're creating an hydroponic system for growing plants, you should know how to each system works to fully understand how to use when you select. And this is the one we showed you how to make and start making a change in the world.
What are we solving? Hydroponics is the cultivation of plants without soil. It is a very efficient and sustainable system for the care of plants, especially in big cities, because it allows to grow plants in less space and even vertically. The plants can be planted at any time of the year.
The objective of hydroponics is to cultivate without using soil. As it is traditionally done, different materials are used, running from water as a liquid substrate to a wide variety of solid substrates. Any material can be used as a base for cultivation. Only care must be taken that they are not oxidizable metals. They can be made of wood or clay, has an insulating layer is used to prevent the loss of humidity, but it's recommended that they be made of plastic because they help to rate humidity.
The advantages of hydroponics are, as the roots receive optimal food, they do not need to grow in search of water. The result, more plants in less space. This is ideal for vertical structures, a cleaner cultivation system. In hydroponics, water with nutrients can be reused. This can result in water and nutrients saving up to 50% compared to conventional irrigation. Optimizing water, nutrients, and space, and crop production is increased.
Impact. By applying the hydroponic cultivation technique, we can obtain vegetables totally free of contamination, in really important volumes at low cost, and without harm to the planet or those who live here.
The positive impacts generated are reduction of production costs considerably, much less space and capital is required for scale production, incredible water savings and easy recycled, savings in fertilizers and insecticides, greater cleanliness and hygiene in crop management from sowing to harvest, helps remove some of the contamination. They produce between 3 to 10 times more food than conventional agriculture in the same space. Also, plants grow is the whole the time. The respect for the environment is achieved in the concept of conserving at large scale for its beauty, saving and special forestation, which is reflecting the transformation of the way of living of the attitude of respect and responsibility towards the world, in front of the living and in front of ourselves.
Worldwide, it is estimated that hydroponic crops generate income of $821 million, with an annual growth of 4.5% from 2011 to 2016, according to the BIS World Report. In North America, the tomato represents 56% of the hydroponic surface, while in South America it is led with 49% of the hydroponic surface. In addition, all the crops generated from hydroponics can be used at home, in a restaurant, or in a hotel, without having to buy the product in a supermarket or from supplier. For example, at home, you no longer need to spend a supermarket having your supply of fruits, vegetables, medicinal or aromatic plants. In restaurant and hotels, you no longer need to purchase a product when the product is generated by you, generating less production in the field where large machines are used with gasoline and pollute the environment.
Thanks for watching.